Good morning, Taurus, and welcome to my channel. This is the Oracle of Zoraya Utranaya, and today I'll be doing a reading for you for the week of June the 2nd to the 8th, 2024. And I'm also including in here the new moon in Gemini, which is occurring on June the 6th. I've already cut your decks and I've shuffled them all 7 times each, utilizing the numerology of the date June the 2nd, 2024. So let's dive right in. Okay, so we are starting this off on a really good note. This is the Nine of Pentacles. Very beautiful card here. So the Nine of Pentacles is a card that is pre-Empress energy. The Empress is Venus. The Empress is all about self-independence, self-reliance. So here we have the Nine of Pentacles, and this is a little bit of a lesser interpretation of the Empress card. The Nine of Pentacles indicates, so there are some interpretations where they indicate a single person, but I don't really focus on love or relationships in my readings. It's more about personal development. So this is about being, yes, single, but like in an independent way. You are able to be self-reliant. You don't have to rely on other people to get your make your ends meet. You don't rely on the government. You don't rely on. You're able to sustain yourself independently. This is very good to see, especially in these times. Okay, so she lives in her villa. She grows her own food. She's she's honed her skill and has been able to develop her skill by honing her focus. Okay, normally this is a falcon here, but on this deck it is a very beautiful blue bird. And so she's being able to train her focus, and she's growing grapes in the normal Rider-Waite deck. Grapes that are used for a specific type of wine. And now these grapes require certain environments, certain soils, and certain skills in order to grow them. And she has all of them. And she's able to grow luscious crops with this skill and with her specific environment that she has. She has also so she has 6 pentacles on one side, and then she has 3 on the other. And she's always willing and able to give 3 away to philanthropic endeavors or family or friends in need if she so chooses to. She doesn't have to. And so she always keeps 6 pentacles for herself, and this is not selfish. So you can't give from an empty cup, and you always need to make sure that your well-being is taken care of, because no one else is going to take care of you, despite what people in the outside world might say. All right. So this is very nice to see. You are developing your self-reliance. You are developing your skill, and you're honing in on your skill to take care of yourself. Perhaps you want to start growing your own food. Perhaps you want to start taking up sewing so you can make your own clothes. Perhaps you're getting more into cooking. Perhaps you're getting more into investing. Or seeing other ways that you can make money to establish yourself and to create some more, what's that word? Sorry. To create a more solid foundation, some more stability. That's what I was looking for. Okay. So what can you do in your life in order to tap into this energy of the Nine of Pentacles to become as independent and self-reliant as possible? There's a lot of changes coming in the world, and with the food, right? There's a lot of push against farmers and a lot of chemicals and GMOs and other things that they're trying to inject in the food. And so we want to try to start growing our own food. Lots of situations against cattle, maybe having your own animals. You know, we become so complacent and so used to having everything for convenience that we don't know how to do anything for ourselves anymore. We don't know how to mend a sock. We just buy more. We become a consumer population where we just consume, 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 and we don't know how to do anything. And it's even consuming propaganda or like not even being able to seek out our own information. We just consume what is fed to us by the news. So this is more than just independence in a physical sense, like growing your own food. This is independence of mind as well. How can we break free from this consumerism mentality where we can't do anything for ourselves? We're too busy working for other people to cook for ourselves. Now we have food delivered in boxes to us that we can't even go grocery shopping anymore. We have to get it ordered and delivered to our door. I'm not judging anybody, but this is where it's going, right? Where they're going to pick our own food for us and then grocery store, and then they're going to deliver it to us. Do you see where this is going here? So just be mindful of that. The Four of Pentacles. This came into my mind when I was getting ready in the morning. I was like, I haven't seen the Four of Pentacles in a long time, and here it is. I was just thinking about it. So the Four of Pentacles is a card that signifies perhaps being frugal. Our normal Rider-Waite deck, there is a gentleman, and he has four pentacles, and they're in alignment to his body. He's sitting on a chair in front of a city, and he is holding on tightly to his pentacles. So maybe money might be very tight for you right now. And so this goes along with the Nine of Pentacles of like how you can make your life easier and how you can become more self-reliant. Using the money that you have now, is there anything that you can invest in that might be a good entry point? I know there are some cryptos right now. If you do your research, there is some. You might want to check out the video I did on the research. I shared a video with links to research I did on the changing financial system. If you want to check that out, because we are in a financial reset right now, and we are in the early stages. And this might be a perfect opportunity to go get in cheap with respects to some cryptocurrencies that have use case in this new financial system. How else can you save money? How else can you be frugal and be resourceful? Making your own food, buying your own groceries, meal prepping, so you don't have to get food when you're out at work. You don't have to buy food, bringing your own lunches, growing your own food, maybe sewing your own clothes, becoming more self-reliant, just like the Nine of Pentacles, right? You want to lock in what you already have and make sure that whatever money you do have is working for you at this highest capacity. Resources, abundance is readily available for all of us, and perhaps this is something that you need to be working on and trying to bring in for yourself during this new moon in Gemini. Planting those seeds on how you can expand money, because I believe Venus is also conjunct this new moon at this time. So this is a perfect time for you to plant seeds with respects to resources and money. How can you lock it in? How can you grow and become more self-reliant and establish the stability that you are looking for? Like the house is stable and a good foundation for the rest of your life. Next, we have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is the intermediary between the heavens and the earth. He is the head of a church or head of something spiritual. Maybe you're tapping into new streams of income, pursuing avenues of utilizing your spirituality to make some money. Maybe you are doing astrology. Maybe you are doing tarot readings. Maybe you are tapping into your intuition and your extrasensory abilities in order to see opportunities that you can be that can allow you to become more self-reliant. Okay. Now, on the normal Rider-Waite deck, we have a Pope that is bestowing blessings upon two initiates. And so blessings are coming in for you that might help you with the stability and to become more self-reliant. But I think you have to do a little bit more research here. Look into and educate yourself on perhaps gardening or cryptocurrency or the financial system or commodities like gold and silver and stuff like that. Or how to sew your own clothes or different recipes or how to bake. Because the universe is asking you to level up here. On the normal Rider-Waite deck, the Pope has a crown on his head, and there are 3 levels to the crown: the novice, the apprentice, and the master. And I feel that you have the ability to level up and to tap into this 9 of Pentacles energy, but you are being asked to do some research, and you're gonna, like, I don't usually get work with the 4 of Pentacles, but you're gonna have to work at developing this skill. You're going to have to focus and focus on developing the skill like that she does in the 9 of Pentacles in order to lock in and to create, like, you see how she's fenced in here? Like, you want to create like a homestead, like not a homestead, but like you want to feel secure in your house and in your property and with your family. And so you're being asked to look into different ways that you can be more resourceful with what you have so that you can save money, okay? With the 9 of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups, she can be quite emotional, which is fine. And whatever she holds dear to her, like whatever she puts her energy and effort into, and whatever she holds dear to her heart is what she focuses on. She pursues things that are in alignment with her values. So what are your, like, what are you going to put your focus on? We're being asked to become more self-reliant and more independent in our own life. What does that mean for you? Does that mean, do you enjoy going to work for other people every day? Does that give your life purpose and meaning? And it might be so. Maybe you have a really good job and it's in alignment with your values and your purpose and it gives your life meaning. But if not, what would give your life meaning? What could you focus on that could be in alignment with your values and give your life meaning, that could establish security in your life? How can you develop yourself to become more self-reliant and to level up like the Pope? Become the master of your domain. All right? Because there are blessings coming in. There are blessings available, like the Pope is bestowing blessings upon these initiates, but you have to meet the universe in the middle. Okay, now we have the King of Cups as well. So this is divine counterparts here. So obviously it could mean love coming in for some of you, Taurus. So a perfect match for you. And the Hierophant is the Taurus card as well. So it could be another Taurus. Here we have Taurus and other pentacle cards. So earth signs could be there for you. But what this means to me as well with respects to personal development could mean that you just need to tap into your divine masculine and your divine feminine characteristics in order for you to self-actualize and to become as self-reliant and and as independent as possible. Taurus, I know you are very prone to be doing hard work, and you're very apt to get things done to solidify your comfort level, right? So what you need to do is tap into your divine masculine, tap into your divine feminine, integrate the both into whatever it is that you are working on or pursuing, so that you can obtain these blessings that are coming in for you. Yeah, because at the end of all of this is the Ten of Cups as well. The Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups together is really an amazing vibe. Honing in on your focus, becoming as self-reliant as possible, developing your skills, aligning them with your values and your true meaning in life, and finding your purpose, and is going to lead you to not only stability, but what everything that you want and dream of. Okay, the Ten of Cups is on a normal Rider-Waite deck, there is a family on their homestead, on their own property, on their farm, and there is a rainbow above them with 10 cups lining it. And they do live in the reality that everyone else does, but they choose to focus on their immediate environment, on developing themselves to become their best version of themselves. And they focus on their family and not what is going on the external world. Their reality is the same, but they live in a dimension of abundance and love and peace. So you have the ability to choose what you put your focus on. So instead of putting your focus on what is going on in the external world, start focusing on how you can develop yourself, and focus and honing in and developing that, and focusing on your skill and how you can become more self-reliant. Amazing. We're going to end off with a motto for your week and for your new moon. I deserve to have a successful career, and I accept it now. The perfect job is looking for me, and we are brought together now. So what does that job look like for you? Okay. If this reading resonated for you, my dear Taurus, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. That is something that you'd like to do. You can also hit that bell notification to let you know when I release new videos. And if you want a more holistic approach as to what is going on with your week and your new moon, not only check out your sun sign, but also your moon, your rising, and your Venus. I'm truly grateful for you joining me here today. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful week and new moon in Gemini. Bye.